Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, since the World Cup group stage has officially ended, we wanted to go back and go over our prediction and tally up our points so far.
All right, man. I want to see if I'm leading the race right now.
For those of you that don't remember, we made a video with our full predictions for the whole World Cup, and we put a jersey, a 2026 jersey of our choice on the line.
Let's go ahead and get started with Group A. All right, man. So,
let's talk about
comparing the two. We were definitely both wrong in certain areas.
Yeah.
And I think a key one was might have had too much expectation on South Korea.
Yeah, I agree. We also might have undersold South Africa.
Yeah, very much.
Didn't think they were gonna do it, man. But especially after the first two games, I thought it was an embarrassment how they were playing. But they came through. They were playing good football.
Yeah, crazy how just one win was able to get them second place.
And that just shows you how tight of a group it was. But talk to us about South Korea, man. What happened? You had them first. You had them coming in first.
Look, man, I just thought they were gonna be the underdogs. I thought that they were. I mean, hey, they topped their group in the qualifiers, so I thought they were gonna come in and just, whoop some cheeks. But apparently not.
Your goat washed.
I mean, look, man, he's old, man. The MLS takes a toll on you,
We'll see about that. We're gonna get to that in the later group.
Nah, but yeah, bro. Disappointed in them. Thought they were gonna do a whole lot better. And I mean, like Mexico, they still did about as well as pretty much everyone thought they were gonna do in the group. I don't know. For me personally, I know that they went undefeated in the group, but I think they're really going to get tested in the knockouts. So
yeah, I agree.
We'll see.
Ecuador's not going to be an easy matchup, I don't think.
And lastly, the Czech Republic. I mean, they did worse than I thought.
Yeah, I thought they were going to do a little more.
Yeah, I guess I just think a lot of their players are just older, and their young ones are just not there yet.
With that being said, here are the scoring guidelines. We're gonna get 5 points for any group we got in the complete correct order, and we're also gonna get 5 points for any team we got right to qualify to the round of 32. At the moment, we are both sitting on big fat 0. Moving on to Group B.
All right, man. Group B. Seems like we were both right on the money.
Yeah, we had the exact same order here, and it was the exact same as what happened in the tournament.
You just kind of get that vibe.
Switzerland definitely being a big European country, just got the job done, came in first place. I thought Canada was pretty surprising with how they were playing. I think they were playing really well, and then Qatar just was unfortunate. Had to be them.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been anybody else. I mean, Qatar is just at the moment not that strong of a team, so they were always going to struggle in this group. And I will say Bosnia almost clutched that second place.
Yeah, I can't say I've watched much of Bosnia during qualifiers, but I was surprised with how good they were playing.
We'll see if they can keep that up.
That is 5 points for each of us.
All right.
On the board. Moving on to Group D.
All right, Group C. Hey, do I know ball or what? Hey, man, I know these teams, bro. I know exactly how this was gonna go, and it seems like for you might have thought Morocco was gonna do worse.
Not that Morocco was gonna do worse. I thought Scotland was just gonna do better. I think I was expecting a little more from Scotland.
You were lost in the mix sauce.
Yeah, I was. I definitely was. I was wanting to just match you on your picks, but I thought I'd mix it up, give a little underdog a little more of a chance. Didn't work out this time though.
Yeah, man. Hey, disrespectful to put the African champions in third place.
Not in my book. I'll do that.
And you know what? Let me say this. Brazil did exactly what they needed to do. Although
not impressed
in the way they've been playing.
I think they were expected to top this group, but I think most people that watched the games could see that Brazil weren't firing on all cylinders right there. There's something up.
It's like for me, I want Brazil to succeed, but when I watch them play, I'm not convinced that they deserve to win the games that they win.
I think Brazil would be a team to look out for in the knockouts. They could definitely have a major slip up.
And lastly, Haiti. I mean, again, same thing as Qatar. It was always going to end up this way, but
they had some good matches. But
yeah, definitely did.
That's another 5 points for you.
All right.
So we'll go ahead and move on to Group D.
Group D. Let's talk about Group D.
Holy shit. Definitely overcooked on this one.
Yeah. Holy, bro.
Yeah, this was I think everyone's dark horse. Everyone thought Turkey would at the very least come second in the group. And yeah, they crashed out of this fucking tournament.
Bro, the way I was getting frustrated watching them, just those first 2 games were just abysmal to watch, man.
I honestly only kind of remember the first one, and yeah, that was horrible to watch. I didn't want to watch it anymore.
But that's got more to do with Australia than it does Turkey.
Well, I think Turkey took a long time to sub in Yildiz. And I don't think they're really going for it, you know? Clearly, Australia got set in a low block, and I just feel like Turkey wasn't performing like they should be to break through that.
They just kept doing a bunch of sideways passing all around the box. And they had that giant in the back that was just getting on all the crosses. And then their shots were just getting auto-blocked, bro. Like, they were not prepared to go up against that at all.
Oh, and I think, at least in my opinion, this has been the tournament of the fucking low blocks. The 5 backs.
Yeah,
so
teams are very quick to switch to that.
Yeah, and so many teams go into the matches with that game plan as well. And it's been working pretty damn well.
Not the kind of football I want to watch, but let's talk about the kind I do, which is USA.
I always believed in USA.
I think USA definitely impressed a lot of people with their group stage performances.
Poch just has them playing a different brand of football.
Let's hope they can keep that up, man. Or at least I hope.
Hey, I hope so too.
All right, then. Twinsies. Wait, and last but not least, Paraguay. Let's talk about it.
They came exactly where I thought they would be. 3rd place. Not the greatest showings, I don't think. Especially after that first game, I had no hope.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of teams, you know, they take a game or two to get into the group, to get their best 11 and just get the nerves out.
Yeah, and you know, they did just enough to get in as a 3rd place.
So in this group, neither of us are getting any point. Go ahead and move on.
Group E, the man of knowledge is on the money again.
I was close. It was all because of that match between Ecuador and Ivory Coast. That last minute winner from Ivory Coast, man. But this was overall, this was a good group to watch.
Definitely. Kind of crazy that Ecuador got their first goals in their last game.
Yeah, against Germany and beat them.
And I think Ivory Coast they played about as I expected. I think they're definitely a strong team. I'm not surprised they got second.
And this group had a little bit of everything. It had a beating from Germany, then Curacao being quite a surprise.
Yeah, respect for them to get a point, man. There was definitely a group where that was not on the table going in.
I think everyone expected them to get a big 0. I think Ecuador was disappointed to not get 3 points out of that match, but Curacao did their thing, man. With that, that's another 5 points for you, man. You are currently smoking me.
Definitely widening the gap, man. Come on.
Let's take a look at Group F. I'm back on the board. Group went just as I expected.
Oh man,
this was another good group to watch. Unfortunately for Tunisia, they were on the receiving end of all these matches.
Yeah, and their manager getting fired the first game in was not gonna help them in their last 2 games. I will say this: I did not have Japan in 3rd place because I thought they were gonna play bad. I just thought Sweden was gonna be playing better, but I did not expect them to get mollywopped by the Netherlands.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I did think the Netherlands were gonna win.
Yeah, me too.
And Sweden still definitely did do good, and they did show what they're capable of.
Yeah, I think Japan doing what Japan do, man. They just pull up and wreak havoc, man.
Yeah, they're always a surprising team in these competitions.
Which shouldn't make it surprising anymore, but it still is. And the Netherlands, glad they did their thing, man. Want my Spurs boys to do well with the Netherlands.
I was worried that they didn't have a real out-and-out striker, a real 9, but they're making do.
They keep rotating Malin and the guy Broby, which, by the way, if you Spurs fans out there, fuck Broby. Anyways, but yeah, they're making do what they got. They're putting in pain.
And with that, let's go ahead and take a look at Group G.
Well. Group G. It seems that I know exactly how all these teams were going to play. But you know what? I did not expect the points to be so close because holy draws in this group, man.
Yeah, I expected Belgium to run away with it, but Egypt kept it close.
For real, man. Iran got unlucky, but they very well could have been in the knockouts.
They were close. They were extremely close to being in the knockouts.
But look, man, I want to see more from Belgium and Egypt in the knockouts because there's definitely more to give there. Maybe more so on the Belgian side than the Egyptian, but definitely want to see more from them.
So that's another 5 points for you.
Yes, sir.
This is not looking good. See if I can make up some points on Group H.
Now with Group H, I don't think anybody could have seen what happened in here go the way it did. At least with the bottom 3.
I mean, even with Spain, that first match.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we were both like, just wrong on these predictions. I wasn't familiar with Cabo Verde's game. I didn't know they were like that.
I don't think anybody was familiar with them. And man, they show out.
They are definitely solid in the back. 3 draws, and even then when they did get scored on, they went and mashed it up.
I think at this point, nobody can rule them out going into the knockouts because they were able to hold off against Spain and Uruguay. I mean, Uruguay didn't make it, of course, but still, we contributed to that, man, and might be one to stay in touch with.
In the knockouts, if they can hold someone to a draw and win the sneaky little pin shootout, never know.
Never know.
Moving on to what most people would call the group of death, Group I.
And once again, I proved that I know what I am talking about.
Oh, I thought the AFCON champions were gonna do more, you know?
They were not the AFCON champs.
The people's champ. I expected a little more from them. It's a tough group.
Hey, what did I say about Norway?
I mean, Holland's doing his thing, man. Holland is doing his thing.
When Holland is on your team, there is belief.
I don't know why he didn't play against France, though. I would have enjoyed that. I think that would have been good.
Hell yeah, that would have been good. But you know, the manager wanted to roll over and keep their second place.
Yeah, it was a tactical play. You gotta play the game sometimes.
I don't like that they did that, but I'm still rooting for them.
I just wish Senegal would have done better, but they still made it through to the knockouts, so to be happy with that.
But yeah, bro, just like with the Czech Republic, man, Senegal's older players, they're aging out, man, and their younger ones are just not doing enough. I mean, they did enough, I guess, to qualify as a third place, but they're gonna need to do a whole lot more if they want to go far, the knockouts.
I mean, they weren't just rolling over either. They were scoring. When you have absolute shooters like in France and Norway, hard to outshoot them.
Yeah.
That's gonna be another 5 points for you. Moving on to Group J.
Yep. Group J. Group J went exactly as I expected again.
Oh man, I just put too much faith into the Europeans, man.
Hey man, how good my predictions are. I should have put money on it, but I'm not a gambler, nor do I promote it.
They were tied on points, man. Could have gone either way.
Yeah, really could have. Yeah, that goal difference is what kept them in second for Austria. I think everybody could have predicted first and fourth on this.
What a tournament it has been for Messi, man. Holy.
All right, buddy. Another 5 points for me, though.
We will move on to second to last, Group K.
All right, man. Going into Group K, I think we both
had the same predictions here.
Both expected more from Portugal, man. And they are definitely not playing to the levels expected.
Yeah, this wasn't a great showing by Portugal, especially with the squad they have. But let's also not downplay Colombia.
Nah, man. Props to Colombia, man.
Yeah, Luis Diaz is doing his thing, man. Munoz, Crystal Palace, man, is doing his thing.
Munoz is their hero, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hey, man, DR Congo snuck in to the knockouts with that win against Uzbekistan, man.
I think everyone knew how Uzbekistan's tournament was going to play out here.
Yeah, they just don't have enough quality there.
So again, this is going to be another one where neither of us get any points. We'll go ahead and move on.
Group L, man. It's only right that we finish this off with me being right again.
Look, man. I saw Ghana's record before the tournament started. It was a whole lot of red, whole lot of losses.
Wait. Before we get into Ghana, let's talk about how you thought Panama was getting second.
I thought, man. I thought they were going to do something. I thought they were going to be a surprise, but they were not.
Didn't score a single goal.
They absolutely shit the bed. It was a horrible showing.
Definitely a World Cup performance to forget for them.
I regret my decisions here, but it is what it is.
England played well, man.
One of the favorites going in, but I think same thing as Brazil. I think expected to top this. Not overly impressed with their actual performance.
I will say this though, because I was gonna say that as well. I think that it is the same thing with Brazil, but I'd actually put England a bit higher than I would Brazil in terms
on their
of what
performances.
I saw. Yeah. Like, yes, they're both expected to top. And yeah, they're not playing to the way they should be. But I think I saw more promise in England than I did Brazil.
I agree. I think they look more like a team than Brazil does.
So final tallies.
Final tallies for the group.
Yes. For the group.
I am on a whopping 10 points. You are on 35 points.
35.
All right, that's it's a bit of a gap, but it's definitely not over. There's a lot of points to still be made here from knockouts. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at all the teams we predicted to go through to the knockouts. And every right prediction will also be worth 5 points. So here are all the teams we predicted to go through to the round of 32. We're going to go ahead and count these up and tally up the points and see what the final scores are for today. After going through my predictions, I got 25 out of the 32 qualifying teams correct. That puts me at a total of 135 points for both the group stage and the round of 32.
For me, I got 26 teams correct for the knockouts, and that puts me at 130, plus the group stage puts me at 165.
So that's gonna be the final scores for today's video. I have some ground to make up here, but there's plenty of points up for grabs still in the future stages.
We'd really appreciate it if you guys would also check out our first video where we broke down why exactly we chose our group stages the way we did.
Well, that's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear y'all's thoughts and any future predictions y'all have. Stay tuned to see who ends up winning this competition.